Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Gayle Jetchick, Executive Director of the Havana Business Improvement District. Gayle, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You've got a lot going on, it sounds like, on Havana. Let's talk first of all about some major renovations that are going on along that stretch. The former Buckingham Mall site has been really kind of a thorn in Aurora's side for a very long time. Tell me what's going on with that site right now.
It is currently the Gardens on Havana. We had our big Crash Celebrate party January 8th of 2008 where we officially tore the mall down, and we're now working on a new mixed-use center. The developer is Miller Wine Garden, and it's been a real collaboration between the developer, the city, the neighbors, and the businesses to get this to come to fruition. The garden theme, the Gardens on Havana, is my doing. I'm the instigator. I am a Rosarian with the Denver Rose Society. And back when we were thinking about what should the mall be, what can make it a real destination, the Denver Rose Society was challenged by the American Rose Society to incorporate roses more into the community. So we got together and made a proposal for a Center Plaza Rose Garden, and that then morphed into the whole theme, the Xeriscape Rose Garden theme and the Xeriscape theme for the Gardens on Havana.
And you definitely have taken off with that, the shops, public art pieces, also the Waterwise project. Tell me a little bit about how you incorporated all of that and how different it is.
It's wonderful. We have a main street called Garden Drive, and it terminates in the Xeriscape Rose Garden. Adjacent to the Rose Garden is the water feature that Miller Wine Garden contracted with a local artist, Eric Messepi. And he's a 30-year-old artist. He's done several pieces of work in Aurora, but this water fountain is just marvelous. It's a free-flying bird with the water coming up under its wings.
Yeah.
And the Rose Garden is dedicated to a former city employee, Lisa Strawn, who unfortunately passed away of cancer about a week after we tore them all down.
Wow.
So we will be doing a formal dedication of the garden to her the end of August.
Very neat. Also the Fanfare site. This is another area that Aurora has really wanted to get updated and improved. Tell me what's going on with that, Gayle.
Fanfare has been vacant for over 30 years. It was the original indoor mall in the city of Aurora back in the early 1960s. And just came under disrepair. It's full of asbestos, so we have environmental issues to deal with. And we've been working on a plan for years and years, but now finally it's coming to fruition. We're going to go after a blight study and an urban renewal area to try to redevelop the area based on a four corners approach at First Avenue and Havana. Just south of First Avenue on Havana, we have the new Common Ground Championship Golf Course, which is owned by the Colorado Golf Association. It just opened up Memorial Day weekend, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Now we need to work on what's north of there and try to improve. We need a new vision for the area, so that's what we're going to be doing. 3 prongs to this: urban renewal, getting a vision, and forming the stakeholders committee and the steering committee, and then also we're going to have to go after some federal funding to get the environmental issues addressed.
And that's part of the whole design concept.
It is.
To really do that improvement widespread. In terms of special events, Gayle, you kind of use the tagline, getting feet to the street to bring people back out. What have you got going on in that regard?
We are trying to do one event a month, which has been a major undertaking. We just had our biggest event of the year, which is the Cruise in Havana Car Show and Poker Run on June 20th. What a lot of fun. The weather didn't cooperate. You know, it's been a rainy spring. We still, depending on who you talk to, attracted 3,500 to 4,000 classic cars in 5 festival sites, and it was a poker run up and down about a 3-mile stretch of Havana. We had classic rock and roll going all the time. It was just a blast.
Are people starting to recognize now that this is becoming an updated and very trendy place to go in Aurora?
Yes. Back in the early 70s when Buckingham Square Mall was new, we really had a sense of community. And over the years that kind of diminished with the mall going downhill and the whole slide of the area.
Yeah.
But now we're bringing it back.
Very cool. Well, good information about the updates that are going on in the Havana district. Thanks for coming in and filling us in.
Great, thank you.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.